Hi, my name is Tamer and welcome to this introduction to canvassing video. Thank you for volunteering your time and being an integral part of our Liberal team. Liberals like you are heading out across the country having conversations with Canadians about what matters to them the most. Canvassing is an integral part of our strategy. What is important to understand is that canvassing is about identifying our supporters. Every conversation we have brings us another step closer to a Liberal majority government. So it's crucial we make it to as many doors as we can. Remember, canvassing is about listening to voters, not persuading them. Persuasion happens over the course of a campaign as we continue to communicate with voters you have engaged with our positive message of hope and hard work. It's very easy to become a great canvasser. Here's how. Before heading out to canvass, make sure you familiarize yourself with the geography of the poll that you're going to be canvassing. You want to also review the script and understand what data points we're going to be collecting in the process. Ask any questions that you have of the campaign before heading out. Finally, pick up your standard poll kit, which consists of a poll map, directions to the poll, a list of voters, literature pieces that you're going to be using in the canvass, a pen or a pencil to mark it on a printed list if you're going to be using that. If you're using a smartphone or a tablet, ensure that your phone is fully charged and that the list is uploaded. That is also the same case with a tablet. Before heading out, make sure that you have all these questions that you have answered and that you're familiar with anything that you need to get the canvass properly done. One last tip, make sure you're dressed accordingly to the weather. Grab your kit, grab your bun, and before you head out, let your friends know you're going to be heading out on a canvass. As you approach the poll, familiarize yourself with the area you're going to be canvassing. Decide on the best route to take. And always be respectful of the property. For example, do not step on people's lawns. And always follow the path that leads to the door. At the door, you want to be confident, smile, and be polite as you're engaging the voter. If you're canvassing using your mobile device, keep it out of view behind a clipboard or a piece of literature. Now, let's get ready to knock and rock. You want to knock and rock, taking a step back, leaving a comfortable distance between yourself and the voter. If no response, try it again. The purpose of the canvass is to get to know the voter. We do so by asking questions and listening. We're not here to engage in arguments. If you are asked a question that you cannot answer, always refer them back to the campaign. There are some very basic rules to engaging in a good conversation. Smile and be polite. Introduce yourself and who you represent. Get to know the voter's name. And always be courteous and polite. Once you've left the voter's property, input the data you just collected. Make a note of their party affiliation, issues, observational data points, as well as making note of any follow-up items that the campaign needs to be aware of. Always be a good ambassador. Do not shout the results of your conversation with a nearby volunteer. And remember, this data is not only useful for this campaign cycle, but for future ones. Now, get ready for your next door. When you're back at the campaign office, make sure that you return your kit as well as your literature pieces that are left over. If you're using Minivan, sync your data before heading out. And talk to the campaign about how the canvass went. And before you head out, always remember to let us know when you're going to be back again for another canvass. I hope you found this video useful. Please comment or let us know your thoughts on how we can be of more help to you in the future.